So guys, and I just wanted to talk about RomanAtwoods' recent video he basically posted on YouTube, and he has not posted on YouTube for about 2 months now. And I think people have found it very interesting why people have always wanted to know why he did not post on YouTube. And I'm one of those mysterious people that just wanted to know why he did not post on YouTube. Now I'm going to show you a little clip of this video showing why he did not want to post on YouTube, or why he could not post on YouTube. And this is just horrific, dude. All right, it's terrific. I mean, am I even saying it right? It's horrific. All right, it's like, how could somebody be so evil that they do stuff like this? Even if it's just a prank, there's kid loot in his house, you turn off powers and stuff, and you think you're some kind of god while you're doing it. Anyways, let me show you guys.
I want you to imagine that you have to have a funeral for somebody that you love. These stalkers bomb threaded a funeral.
To where literally we had to have like the FBI there.
Like the FBI's at the funeral because of these people. And this is like a fraction of what they're doing. They've done everything from like getting into our life. They've gotten into our literally in our vehicles, like shutting our vehicles on and off and powering them on and off and
setting the alarm off while we're just sitting at home with our kids.
Like the alarm in our house. They turn the power off to our home. This home, they turn the power off in the middle of the winter. Like, we have kids, like we have a family. That mindset to do that to somebody is above and beyond. Like, I can't comprehend it. I just cannot comprehend it. It's so, gosh.
It's just so scary thinking like, okay, now.
Now, just think about this. Your mother or somebody in your family dies, and then you have these weird-ass people just going over to your house or doing whatever the hell they were doing, sending weird messages saying that they're going to bomb that funeral. You have to keep in mind how much of a big threat this is, due to the fact that if you can just bomb a funeral, it's very simple, actually. Especially if you know how to plant a bomb and use a bomb. It's very simple. So, I just don't understand why people can be so evil inside this world. I mean, it's not like RomanAtwood was a bad person. Telling about what I saw on YouTube, he's a very nice guy. One of the nicest YouTubers I've ever saw. But again, there's always people out there just are going to always try to, offend you. And even if you don't get offended by it, and they're going to know you don't get offended by it, if you don't get offended by it, they're just going to keep on throwing shots at you. Now, I don't know if these were haters or fans turned rogue and just trying to prank him. As far as I'm concerned, you don't do that to nobody, man. You don't just threaten an innocent man's life, alright? You don't just threaten an innocent man's life and an innocent family's life. You don't threaten anybody's life. It's just kind of redundant. I mean, it's like, it's horrible how people could be so evil and so outgoing to this, to these people. I mean, they done nothing wrong. They're just an innocent family. They have kids, and they're still willing to bomb an entire house and turn off the power. He even talks about inside his video how they were actually turning on the power, the air conditioner, everything inside their house, all the way to their cars, everything. And they have kids, and sometimes, like babies, they can't really breathe too much if it's like, they gotta have an actual temperature. Like, they gotta have like a degree of breath to actually breathe.
These guys would like change our mail. Like we would just get mail. Our mail, but instead of saying like RomanAtwood or Brittany Atwood, it would say like abortion bombing clinic. It was always super like dark and evil. It was always like super hateful and super just demented. It was never like something funny or silly. Or it was very, very like just dark.
It was so hard to do anything. I'm on the phone for hours and hours trying to, and then he would just call and take them right back. We would get literally like text, like he had everything. He had our phone numbers, everything. He would literally text us saying like if we don't respond or whatever.
It was always threatening.
It was always very, very threatening.
It's like you'd get a text or like a Discord message or something that would be like,
if you don't, voicemail.
Yeah, voicemails, tons of like always threatening, like, if you don't respond to me, this is a game to me. And then, like, we would spend all the time to get our numbers changed, like, get all it changed, and then instantly he'd text, like, you think you can just change your number, or, like, you think you can hide, or just super scary, guys. Like, when you think of, like, intrusive, like, it's the most intrusive feeling that we've ever had. It's the worst experience we've ever had in our life.
Now, this is just very weird because these people have to be very smart to be like locating somebody's number over and over and over. Of course, they can't be like that smart, obviously, but they're pretty smart. Then if they're over here doing like stuff like that, like locating another man's number over and over, and even after he tried changing it, it's horrible how people are just maniacally just this evil, dude. I mean, they have kids, they even have a baby, bro. Like, how you just gonna attack somebody if they have a baby? This is a children in their house. There's children in their house, and they're still willing to attack them. They're threatening their lives for what? A YouTube video or some clout? Come on, bro.
The harassment of, like, accounts and hacking and stalking, it was like death threats. Like, he literally would say, like, he threatened to, like, hang our whole family on crosses, burn our house down.
Very devilish.
Super things. Evil stuff, guys. Like it. I had. Like the mother and the father just said, it's very devilish. I mean, these people are probably saints, probably. I mean, it's horrible. I mean, it's horrible how people treat other people like this, right? But I don't want to get anybody, too saddened in this video. If this is just simply my reaction, my thoughts on the video, and I think many of you guys have to agree with me, unless you're some kind of maniacally serial killer. I think you guys had to agree with me when I say stuff like this, but otherwise, I don't really understand. I mean, these people are very weird. They're mental institutional persons that have no fucking brain smarts whatsoever, that they're just gonna have to threaten other people's lives for clout. Dude, these people must have been really trying to hurt these people or this family, because why? Roman Atwood is the last person in the world I would think to get threatened just because, well, Roman Atwood. I mean, come on, he's fucking Roman Atwood, bro.
Stuff, because it's so far beyond our mindsets. Like, we try so hard to just be good people, lift people, positive people, motivate people. You've been so loyal. You've been with us forever. Like, you don't know how it feels to have to disappear, guys. The safety of our family, it shouldn't even be a question. That's the most important part of our life. And YouTube and nothing else is more important than that.
But getting back to, happy stuff, at least they're not like dealing with the same thing again. At least it's all over finally. The people were caught. I think that's what I heard when I was watching Drama Alert. So that's pretty good, I guess. They're sitting in a 2x2 jail cell right now, I bet you. But this just has to make you question, the world itself. I mean, people really do act like this on a daily basis. It's not just something that just ordinarily happens by YouTubers. It happens to everybody. I mean, everybody, dude. It happens to literally everybody. But basically, the whole point of this video is do not do stuff like this. Take Roman Atwood's advice in this entire video. If you guys don't watch the entire video, just go to his channel. Roman Atwood is the first video. And yeah, peace.